Economics matter because economic issues are a prominent aspect of life of individuals and whole societies. So most of our time during the working life, we are in the office or at the working place, and for society's economic welfare is a fundamental element. May I refer to the experience in Germany? In 1923, hyperinflation destroyed the civil society. And a few years later, mass unemployment opened the door for Hitler to come into power. We know the consequences. World War II, the horrible number of deaths. And Germany serves also as another example for good policies because after the Second World War, under the leadership of Ludwig Erhard, the then economics minister, he removed all the regulations on prices. The currency reform happened in 1948, and these two reforms opened the way to the recovery of Germany from the ruins of World War II to a prospering society. Millions of refugees were provided with jobs, and not least, this economic success stabilized the young democracy. A very good, eminent economic historian, friend of mine, he asked the question, could democracy in Western Germany after the Second World War have succeeded if it had not this economic basis? So there's also a political dimension of this success. And now I stop with Germany with referring to the East Germany. We had an experiment of, which is seldom in economics, we cannot do experiments. But after the Second World War, an experiment started in Germany, because in the West, under the guidance of the Allies, Germany could prosper, and what was called an economic miracle was a result of good policies. And the result of bad policies you could observe in the GDR. Socialist planning and suppressed all personal initiative, capital misallocation, etc. The system did not work, and it collapsed finally in 1989. So in Germany, the same people, the same climate, economists very often search for differences in climate, etc., in genes also, but here we have the same population exposed to two economic policy experiments, and the result is very clear. And I think the world is full of this kind of experiments, good ones and bad ones.